Hello students, today we will start our new chapter verbs expressing the present. Firstly, we should know about that verbs are action words and by the forms of verbs we can express the time of the action. Let's start. We use different forms of verb to indicate different tenses. Tenses means time period and talk about the basic parts of tenses, the present, the past or the future tense. And each tense has four forms such as present indefinite tense or simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense or present perfect continuous. In the same way, other two tenses will also categorize. So firstly in this video we will learn about simple present tense. So we should know about when we use the simple present tense. Its uses. Number one, for things that happen as a routine. Example, I brush my teeth in the morning. So this thing, brush my teeth, it is a routine work, so we will use here first form of verb that belongs to present tense. Second, for stating general facts about the state of people, places and things. Example, she enjoys adventure sports. So I am talking about general fact that she enjoys adventure sports. Third use is for future events that are part of timetable or schedule. The flight lands at 6:35 am. So it is the scheduled event of that flight. So I have used here the present tense, present indefinite tense. Number 4 use for verbs related. Now we will see fourth use of simple present tense for verbs related to belief, emotion and perception, such as Vineet looks anxious. Here I am showing you the emotion of Vineet. So I have used here simple present tense verb, means verb first form looks. And in the fifth use we will see to make things more immediate and dramatic, to capture instant action, means where we will show the reaction of any action, there we will use the first form of verb, such as he smacks it hard and sends the ball across the fence. Now we will see forms of the simple present tense, means how we will make formation of the sentences in the simple present tense or present indefinite tense. Number A form is positive. In positive sentences we will firstly write subject plus verb first form plus object. If subject is he, she, it or any singular noun, we add s or es in the verb first form, such as he goes to school. Here the subject is he, so I have added here es in the verb first form go. So the structure of this sentence will be subject plus verb first form plus s or es plus object. But if the subject is I, we, you, they or any plural subject, we use only verb first form, means we will not add s or es in the verb first form. For example, we go to school. Here I have only used subject plus verb first form plus object. Now we will see how we will make negative sentences in the present indefinite tense or simple present tense. Firstly, we will write subject plus do or does according to subject. Then we will add not plus verb first form plus object. Here I have mentioned in the bracket according to subject, means if subject is he, she, it or any singular number subject, we use subject plus does not. plus verb first form plus object. For example, he does not go to school. Here subject is he, so I have added here es into do and it became does, and I have used here not for negative sense, and then I have write go verb first form then to school. So it became he does not go to school. If subject is I, we, you, they or any plural subject, then we use subject plus do not plus verb first form plus object. For example, we do not go to school. Now we will see the third type of simple present tense, interrogative or question sentences. Now I hope you understood where you have to use do or does. So formation rule in simple present question sentences, we use do or does according to the subject. Means if subject will be he, she, it, we will use does. If the subject will be I, we, you, they, I will use the word do. Then we will write subject plus first form of verb, or we can say base form of a verb, plus object plus question mark. So it will be does he go to school? Here the subject is he, so I have used here does in front of he. And if the subject will be any plural, or I have used here we, so I have written before we do we go to school? This is the formation of interrogative sentences in present indefinite tense. Second type in the interrogative sentences, when the question sentences includes the main question words. Main question words means like what, why, how, where, when. So the structure of the sentences will be, firstly we will write question word plus do or does according to the subject plus subject plus verb first form plus object plus question mark. So example will be where does he go? So now we start to understand the second sub part of present tense, that is the present continuous tense. If we will see the Hindi version of present continuous tense, we will get in those sentences at the end raha hai, rahi hai, rahe hai, etc. Firstly, we will see the uses of present continuous tense. Number one use is for things that are happening at the moment. Such as I am teaching you the tenses. So I am doing this work at this moment. So I have used here present continuous tense. Second use for long actions that are happening at the present and will continue in the future. Such as Sunil is training for the marathon. Third use for an action that has been planned to take place in the near future. Means you have only made a plan. So example will be I am going to America next week. Means you are not doing at the moment, but you have planned for future. So it will be I am going. It is fourth use of present continuous tense with adverbs such as always, constantly, and so on to express a repetitive negative action, or we can explain it in easy words that to express some undesirable habit. For example, she is always wasting her time in gossip. So here I have used present continuous tense. Now we will see formation of the sentences in the present continuous tense. Firstly, we will see positive sentences. We will write subject plus is, am, are according to the subject plus verb first form plus ing, or we can say present participle form of verb plus object. For example, he is reading a letter. So I have used here is reading. Is plus verb first form read plus ing. So it became reading. He is reading a letter. And we should know this thing that we always use in continuous tense am with I subject, we, you, they plus are, he, she, it plus is. Means with the he, she, it or singular subject we will add is, and with I we always use am in continuous tense, and we, you, they के साथ हम हमेशा आर का यूज करते हैं. इन नेगेटिव सेंटेंसेस सब्जेक्ट प्लस इज एम आर अकॉर्डिंग टू द सब्जेक्ट प्लस नॉट प्लस verb first form plus ing plus object. So example will be we are not going to school. At the last, interrogative or question sentences in the present continuous tense. Firstly, we will write is, am, are according to the subject plus verb first form plus ing, or we can say present participle form of verb plus object plus question mark. Are we going to school? So it is the interrogative form of the sentence in present continuous tense. Second rule, question word plus is, am, are according to the subject plus verb first form plus ing plus object plus question mark. For example, where are you going? Okay. If you like my video, please subscribe it, like it and share it.